number T57, and I am going to make a science experiment and try to make blue bubbles fly. Sublimation is a conversion between the solid and the gaseous phases of matter with no intermediate liquid stage. For example, dry ice is actually solid frozen carbon dioxide, CO2, which happens to sublimate or turn to gas at a chilly minus 78 degrees Celsius or minus 109 degrees Fahrenheit. When you combine dry ice and soap, you get blue bubbles. Blue bubbles are what you get when you fill soap in a bubble and it creates ghostly carbon dioxide like this. You can touch this with your hand, but don't touch dry ice with your hands. You might need tweezers or gloves. We make blue bubbles with using this contraption that it's a bucket or a tub with this hose and this hose connected to a helium tank. So first we're going to put this dry ice in here. We're going to fill it a little more. And this is my assistant, my dad. He is helping me. So when you have this here, you're going to see that it's making this bubbly thing, but it doesn't show yet, so you have to put the cap. This is what it looks like. And we used a Gatorade bottle and we stuck it here with hot glue. So I'm gonna move. You also need dish soap. And this is a normal blue bubble. You can grab it with your hand, but if you grab it with no gloves, it's gonna pop. So you dip it fast, and it creates this ghostly cool thing. When you submerge the tip of the hose in liquid dish soap, the blue bubbles come out. You can play with them by grabbing them with your hands and with cotton gloves. You cannot grab them with your bare hands because the oils in your hands make the bubble pop. You can also use a towel so the bubbles can bounce around without exploding. Now for experiment today, we want to know if we can also fill them up with helium to see if the bubbles will fly in the air. To do this, we will need to connect the helium tank with the hose and connect it with a tub and another hose, which we're going to need to put any type of cap. We use the Gatorade bottle cap. And you need some dish soap. So my dad, my assistant, will come open the helium tank and we will see if we're right and the bubbles fly. Before we do the experiment, here's a list of expected outcomes we might get. One is that it won't fly and it will just bounce. Number one, the helium will make the bubbles fly. Number two, bubbles will explode. And number three, no change. The bubbles will just be the same as the normal ones without the helium. Okay, we're going to start the experiment by showing you how to make small blue balls. These are just normal ones, and they pop pretty easily if you touch them with oily hands. So that's why we put, you can use a towel or just like a blanket. Now we're going to show what happens when we add the helium. Okay, my dad is gonna come and help me. And he is going to open the helium tank. But make sure you have the cap on.
I'm scared.
You are.
Ready?
Don't do it so yet. Have to wait. It almost flew. Oh, it's flying! I guess they did fly. And they pop when they pop when you touch them in the air. Oh, it popped. But they did fly. I'm gonna put it and then he's gonna turn it on when it's up at the air. Let's see if it touches the ceiling. Oh, and it exploded on the ceiling. Oh, if you just blow it, it won't. Let's see if it does. And it worked.
Try more.
Okay, I'm gonna try some more. Oh, that was too much. I like when they touch the ceiling because they pop on the ceiling. It looks pretty cool.
¿Puedes hacer una así? Voy a tomar una foto desde aquí. Agárrala.
Oh, it's going to that side. Oh, my goodness.
He's doing it. That's cool.
Agárrala así, no te voy a tomar una foto así. ¿Puede ser? No, sabe tu foto. Padricísimo.
They're flying. Now you got flying boo bubbles.
Yeah,
So you were right on your hypothesis.
and my mom was helping too, but she was just taking another video. Oh, my hypothesis worked. I'm gonna try to see if
You can pop one?
pop on in the air. Oh no, it's. Oh.
Put the hose down a little more so you can have a chance.
Jenny, come and pop one, and I'll turn it on a little.
Wanna try? Yeah. Okay. Oh my God, I feel like a kid again. No.
Wait, it
You
doesn't have
press,
any.
you have to press this. There you go. Wow! Look at that. Even the birds are happy.
Yeah.
Alright, you continue doing your experiment. Hey guys,
It was cool, but I'm gonna grab some.
soap is gonna flip over.
Oh. Can I grab some?
You need more dry ice, I guess,
Yeah,
in this tub.
it's like normal
It's-
bubbles.
Yeah, it's like normal bubbles. That's cool.
It's normal bubbles. I'm gonna use it.
There's a big one there and a small one on the other ones. So your lab can look alive again.
And I have this as a water bottle with this straw. And it had a hole for the straw on top of it. And it was supposed to be a light bulb. So I thought if I put the cap on, the air would look like a straw. And it does. A little more. And that's food coloring.
You're missing something.
The cap. Oh wait, if I go like
Look, you're levitating. You're
And I figured
experimenting.
out that if you press like on the cap a little,
Okay.
a lot of bubbles will come out.
Oh. So those are results. Those are the results you're getting. You're gonna have to put them on your board.
Yeah. Hop one.
This little small one. Look.
I can't reach. Yeah, this was fun.
So you're making flying boo bubbles. Ooh, that one connected with the other one.
And you can put. I'm gonna see if I can try to make a big one. Oh no! Let me see if I can.
Maybe you want to put it down. You want to hold it down instead of up.
Oh, it popped. If you blow it too big, then it pops. And then for the last experiment, we're gonna leave this aside.
You gonna do the
For
big
the
bowl?
last experiment,
All right.
let's see if we can do.
The,
Hi, Papa. Okay, we're gonna put these things aside, and we're going to grab this big bowl. Okay, so we're gonna fill it up with water. Okay, so right now I have some of these, and I have a rag, and also we have some dry ice. This, if you grab it with these, it makes a squeaky noise. I don't know why it's not right now, but we're gonna put it in the hot water, and then dip the rag. We might need some more dish soap, but we're gonna dip the rag. This is a piece of cloth. Dip this inside. Wait, that's gonna put some more. Dip the rag inside of the dish soap. Then we're gonna take it out like that. And first we have to go like this around the bottle, like the top thing. And I'm not taking my gloves. No, okay.
maybe you need more soap on the rag
Okay,
or more dry ice.
maybe. My dad does the cutting of the dry ice because I. Oh, it's working. Oh, no, it popped. Okay. I'm gonna take this away. And I'm gonna stretch this a little bit. Okay. Ready? Let's see if this works. Oh, it's like at the end that it's not working. Maybe I can. Oh.
Put more soap on it. There's a lot of soap. No scoop. Don't take it off. Maybe that's it.
Maybe. If I go like that and I don't clean it. Oh, it's like at the end that it pops. Yeah.
You want to try both at the same
¿Cuál
time?
es el final experiment?
You want to try both at the same time?
What? Like,
You
yeah.
go on one side and I go on the other? Ah, let's go. Let's go.
Oh, quieren hacer una big bubble.
No. Go straight. Try to go straight.
Yeah. Maybe it's
¿Por qué me ignoran los dos? Oh!
You popped right at the end.
Okay, wait. maybe I. So we have to put this first. No, look, we have to put this first
On the side?
up on the side.
Okay.
But that we had to do first.
Ready?
Yeah. No, you didn't start it. No, you have to do it
I
slower.
think maybe you need a different rag.
Maybe you have to do it slower a little. Okay, that's good. Okay. Wait, it has to be. There's like holes in it. You have to go like that. This one's not working.
No, we need water and soap.
Yeah, maybe. Right now it's like your witch's brew.
Maybe we need water and soap. Try it now.
Okay. If you see, oh.
You're dropping the soap inside.
Oh. Maybe you have to put some soap inside, yeah? This one didn't work, but oh my god. So right now, it's apparently these cool bubbles that I'm gonna bring to you. There's some bubbles that when you touch the pop, do you want to touch it? It's pretty cool. Now I'm gonna take my gloves off because they're really wet. Okay, so we have another one that I'm gonna dip in here. Okay, I think I need some more dish soap. Okay. Here's the dish soap. And also, at first, I forgot to say, you have to wear clothes that you can get dirty with. So, oh, the bird? What? Hi, Guapa. Yeah? Is it nice? Okay. So that one didn't work, but at least here we have some witch's brew. We have the witch's brew. No? Okay. Okay, bye!
¿Cómo que bye? Despídete bien.
Bye! Thank you for watching! And the last experiment didn't work, but the first hypothesis that I made did work because I thought the bubbles were going to fly, and they did. Can I say that?